Welcome to Executive Care, and thank you for viewing this video. And you can hear in the background that we have Bowser, who's also wanting attention. So I want to move pretty quick from here, but I want to step aside so you can look at the landscape. Again, this is Linda's job that we're featuring today. And remember, if you look at the before picture, it was all lawn, 100% lawn. And this has been the conversion that we've done to it. I talk about the crappia in all the articles. I've been talking about the crappia, and there's a crappia island, there's a crappia island, and you can kind of see the gaps in there. Those are the gaps where I mentioned in the article that we that the guys over fertilized and burnt some of the crappia. But I would say about 2/3 of it has come back, which I think is pretty remarkable. We're going to replant that area, and next time around we'll probably show it completely green. So, but there's the bed there, there's the two beds there, the stream bed. This is like a really fun stream bed. And let's come this way. And then as we kind of walk through the landscape, you can see there's a range of plants. I talk about that in the bigger yards, we're able to do more plant scenes, more plant transitions. I can use more combination of plants. So basically I use the stream bed as my divider, and down here are a lot of our drought tolerant plants, and the color as well. Right here at the entrance, if you look at the entrance, we have the plants a little bit closer, but also the selection of plants. There's a lot of bloom. There's the annuals, those are little dwarf zinnias that are in the middle with some goldenrod, and then up the front to the left of the front door, there's some really cool plants there. Some of my favorites are up there. But as we walk around, these are crepe myrtles. In about another 3 weeks, they'll be coming into bloom. So as things go out of bloom, plants will be coming into bloom. And that's something that we enjoy doing. On the other side of the stream bed, I have some vertical plants that I like to use. And there's a little bit of a transition. So on this side of the stream bed, the plants here are more spreaders. They're more, creepy crawlers, as I like to call them. On the other side, they're kind of more tend to themselves, and they're more upright. So as we go around the corner, you can see the other part of the yard. And then as we pan the yard, you can look at it, and from this position, you can realize that was a ton of grass. There was a lot of lawn that we've removed, and this was the transition of it. This was the change of it. So it was very fun to do. I imagine her water savings is going to be huge. And I'm anxious to see the crappia fill in. And on this side, this is the last crappia green area. And this one was planted after the guys fertilized. So I'm able to compare this side to that side and check the progress of it. So this side's doing pretty good. It still has a lot to fill in, but you can look. We now have about 5 weeks. I don't think we even have 5 weeks. We have about 4 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks right now. And the crappia started this big. No bigger than like an old 50-cent piece, if you can remember those. That's how big it was when we planted it. And now look at it. This thing is crazy. It grows so well. So I'm super excited about it. And had it not been for the over-fertilization, those two sides would look like this. And 18-inch centers, so we didn't plant them as close as the pictures we have in the magazine right now, the 3 series. Those are planted 12-inch centers. So this gives you an example of what an 18-inch center is. So aside from that, I think we're done. Thank you for spending this time with me. This part of the yard, as you can see, is a little bit different because it's so shady. So we transition over. But it was a lot of fun, and we'll talk again to you. So thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.